Because of Osler, I feel something. Few people ask me, do I have a good night last night? Honestly, I tell you, no. If I tell you I sleep well, it's actually I didn't tell the truth. 4 years ago, when I come to Europe for my first time, I was so excited to go back as soon as possible. Because I found that my presentation reaction is so cold. I don't feel anything. I really feel have not doing a good job. I have feel that I disappointed Laszlo, Isfan, and the company, because I don't feel anything. Hungary, Greece, Gdansk, Bratislava. So I promised myself not to come back again. Because I found, honestly, then Jane told me, you gotta go back to Europe. Then when I met Laszlo again during the opening, then it's fun. Then suddenly Gigi tell me, Budiman, do you have time within this time? Deep in my heart, I said no. Honestly, I said no. But when I look at my schedule, I still can put it in because next week I'm flying to Mexico. I still can put it in. But I have to reschedule this week. I have a trip in Indonesia to end of this week to switch in this trip. Then after I agreed to come, I actually regret. Why should I say yes? Because I don't fit to come. You see, like Osler said, you have to show your feeling. You have to show something. Otherwise, nobody knows. Nobody knows what you want. Nobody knows how you feel. Nobody knows how your reactions. And you will be like a cold, listening to something like no feeling. Okay? You can live without no feeling, but I cannot live without that. We have to get a feeling. As a speaker, we need some feeling reaction from the audience so we know what we are going to do, how we are going to react, what to do the next. Okay? But anyway, I'm back. So if only, Osler, you told me 3 days ago about this 2 nights I sleep good. Okay. Okay, but I'm back. And I was given a subject that I don't really enjoy. Yesterday about the lifestyle and today about this, I said, oh my God, what am I going to do about lifestyle? Because that is what I showed you 4 years ago, lifestyle. And again, when I come back after 4 years, lifestyle. So I keep on changing my presentation file. Then I decided, European need a lot of sun, so I put a lot of beaches pictures. Okay, hopefully that attract you. Okay, and today I'm going to share with you how to work with newly registered member. Okay. To me, okay, when I prepare this presentation, I got a feeling that my experience in Indonesia and your condition in Europe may be different. Okay? The difference is that we are very conventional. European, you are more advanced. Okay? You're more advanced in computer, social media. But us, back in Indonesia until today, sometime in my home, the internet connection is still very bad. And I do things still conventional. But I am going to tell you how I do. Okay? Because I believe that multi-level marketing is a required personal touch. You need to know the peoples, you need to meet them, you need to share, you need to sit with them, so to make sure that they understand you. So even my experience and your experience may not be the same. We are in a two different globe, okay? Making 100 euro to you is nothing. Making 100 euros to us is a big thing, okay? But I still want to tell you how I do the business until today. Until today. I changed a bit. Lately, this past 1 year, I changed my presentation. I changed the way how to convince the people. It is not easy to get people to go to the business. So I try to change the way, okay? I'll share with you. When I start meet a new people, let's say my downline sponsors someone, introduced to me, I will start to talk. I will do the talk, okay? I will tell them about myself first. I'm not going to tell them anything more about DXN. So every time, wherever I go to do a OPP presentation, whatever, I will tell them, 20 years in DXN. That is the first word. Then they will be like, 20 years in the company? So when I start to talk about 20 years, I already attract them. Look at me, I am already 20 years in DXN. Then I told them why I chose DXN. I chose DXN because of the product and the marketing plan. In a company, why a lot of companies close down? Why a lot of companies do hit and run business? Why people don't want multi-level marketing? Why people are so allergic to networking? Because I told them, you have not found the right company. If a company has a good product, but the system is not supporting, the marketing plan is very difficult, they are not going to make it. If a company promises you a lot of money, a fantastic system, you're going to make millions in a while, but they don't have a good product, how long are you going to stay? So I tell them that if you are in this business, and if you are already involved with the one that I told you, that is why you never succeed in networking. I tell my new distributor why I choose DXN and why I still, until today, stay with DXN. Fantastic product, a very great compensation plan. These work together. So you have a balance. So if you are in a company that having a balance between the product and the compensation plan, you will be like me, staying in DXN until today. But because you choose not the right one, you quit. Then I tell them about this. Why I decided to tell them about this? Because in their head, in the new people, they already said no to networking. So, but if they know that I am already 20 years in DXN, they will like open their eyes. Okay? When you start to know, you have a new member already in your organization, a new one, at least you have to know the background. I will ask, what are you doing? I check the background. Okay? Why? The background is very important. Because from the background, we know actually who are we facing with. what is their main point of joining DXN? Lately, I was in Bali a week before I come here. I purposely fly there to meet a lecturer. A lecturer who newly joined during our ITSI. I only have 20 minutes sitting, talking to him about what I told you before, just now. Then we have to go back to Jakarta. Then I fly back again because I found that I'm going to get a new group in Bali. Okay? I fly in again. I sit with him. Then I start to check, what is your background? Oh, I'm a lecturer. I also do insurance. Ah, gotcha. Okay? Then I start to compare about the work and networking. Because I know that he's in insurance as a side job. So it means that he is looking for an additional income. Then I told him, 23 years ago, I supposed to become an insurance branch manager. But when I compare between insurance and networking, insurance cannot guarantee a passive income. Networking guarantees me a passive income. That is why I tell him, the name is Eka. I tell him, Eka, that is why I don't want to do insurance. The branch is already ready for me. I already interviewed by the directors. Everything is already deal. But I canceled the agreement because I found that insurance is not giving me a passive income. Why I want a passive income? I share with him what is passive income. Okay. So I try to attract him to have more understanding about what he is going to get if he do DXN. I don't ask him to leave insurance because I cannot do that, but I give comparisons. We talk about 2 hours, okay? And I got a message a few days ago that he already buy 1 big box of coffee and start to do the business. I asked him to do few things for me before I am coming back again for him because the upline is actually very far away from Bali. The upline, if you want to go to Bali, he has to take 2 flights. I cannot let my downline take 2 flights if I can take 1 flight. Okay? You are very lucky in Europe. You can just drive, you know. From one country to the other, you can just drive. Drive here, Bratislava. Drive here, Vienna, you know. Am I right? For me, I cannot drive like you. From Jakarta to Bali, I cannot drive. I can drive. Okay, I can drive. 12 hours driving, then another few hours of boat. So we have to fly. Every week I fly. Every weekend I fly. My whole weekend is actually 85% of my weekend in Indonesia is actually flying. I fly on Friday. I start to do my presentation on Saturday, another training on Sunday, then I fly back to Jakarta. Almost every weekend. Okay? But you can just drive. How easy your life is actually comparing to me in Indonesia. Okay? So, you have to know well your member. If you don't know your member, you will not find an idea to convince him why he has to be with DXN. You have to know if they have a networking background. If they have a networking background, you have to know what has happened to their previous life in networking. You got to clear that. Otherwise, their head will always think that this is a temporary business. Networking is not good, okay? You have to clear. You have to tell them exactly what is actually DXN. When in Indonesia, in my hometown, you ask them, or you go and ask Google, what is Ganoderma, I tell you, they will not do. You go and Google, what is DXN? Very rarely people do. Why? Not every home have computer. Not everyone have a smartphone. A smartphone is a very expensive and precious. A smartphone, the value of smartphone can feed a family for 1 year. So you don't expect everyone to have a smartphone back home. If they carry a smartphone, don't be happy. You get to make sure they have an internet connection. Sometimes the smartphone is only to call, not for connection. Why? To connect is not easy and cheap. See? So actually, how good your life in Europe compared to me? Okay? So, but anyway, you still have to check whether they have a background, bad experience. I tell you, 90% people who do networking have bad experience. 90%. And there is a percentage even when they love your product so much after listening to you, but when know that this is a networking company selling this product, they will say, I don't want to buy any product that involves in networking. So you have to know. Then you ask them, why you stop? By asking people why you stop doing networking, you will know what is his problem, what is his attitude, how far he can go with you. If you give you 1,000 of complaints, you know already this is not an easy guy. You know already how to handle this guy. No? If he tell you, oh, my upline is like this, that's why I quit. No, the company is like this, because that's why I quit. You know, my bonus is not enough. So you will know exactly how to deal with him after this, for the next stage. Then you share about DXN, the right and better. I never talk about other company bad. I never. But I always tell people how great is my DXN. We don't compare between A to B, B to C, no. Because in every company, I believe there is a weakness. But I always tell them, DXN is the best for me because I am still in DXN after 20 years. And I will be with DXN for the next 20 years. And another next 20 years if I allowed to live until 93. But I believe because RGGL will give me cell regenerations. Okay. But if I live another 40 years, Mr. Teo will not be happy. Because he's waiting to be, he's my father. Yes. Okay, there is a joke. Mr. Teo is not my father, okay? Just a joke. Sometimes I don't know how to joke with you, you know. But now I feel better, you know, because you laugh, huh? See. Feel better, okay? I feel better. So what did you do to your new member? Give them a lot of information. I will always do my talk. I will not wait for them anymore. Last time I just sit and ask them, how do you feel, what do you feel, what do you want to know? No, I will keep on talking for the first 30 minutes. In my presentation, wherever I go for my new OPP, wherever I go now in Indonesia, when I stay in, I will tell them, for 30 minutes. I will not share anything with them, even in the training, okay? Company growth. You have to show, I will show my member, this is how DXN growth. If you see your baby, I know everyone have a baby, I'm the only one don't have, so sad. See? How do you feel when you see your baby grow? You feel good. From crawling, walking, from the kindergartens to primary, then to university, you will be amazed, am I right? The same thing, if you share to people how the company grow from small, become the greatest, the biggest Ganoderma factory in the world, this will amaze people. I tell them, when I visit DXN factory in 1997, do you want to know how big is our factory? Smaller than this stage. This small, and there is a 2 machine, okay, and 2 ladies standing, and we are watching from outside. Do you know how the capsule is produced? It's not like what you saw today. When you go to the factory, you see how the Ganoderma produced? Non-stop. You know what I saw? 2 round machine and a pail of powder. Pour it using hand. Pop, 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 pop. Then another plate of iron. Then capsule. Then the capsule will come out. Then they do again. You know, put the capsules, then the powder, fill it with hand, then close the capsules. Lucky the lady is. It was in the year of 97. But then I showed the factory, the video of the factory. I told them, this is how DXN grow within 20 years. Their mind will start to think, wow, this company really grow. Because if I tell them, oh, we are in 180 countries, blah, 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 they will take it like, put it at the back. So I share with them how the company grow because I saw it. Then I tell them about testimonials, like what Osler tell you. I tell them about testimonial about myself. From a hepatitis B positive, become a negative without any single capsule of drugs. I only use Ganoderma. And until today, my doctor in Singapore, until today, after 12 years, he still not believe in me not taking any drugs until today. So if I go to medical checkup every year, he will say that, okay, everything is fine, nothing has happened. Budi, are you still taking the Ganoderma? I said, yeah. I said, I don't believe you, go home. The doctor still not believing me because I'm swallowing 78 capsules a day. And I got that help. I tell them, okay? Then they will believe, okay? Then to the new member, I said, okay, comes. Now I want to tell you why I am still with DXN after 20 years. Why? I tell the new member, I tell the lecturer, the Eka, I told him that even I am not educated like you, when talk about money, I'm not stupid. If this company don't give me any single money that satisfies me, I will not stay for 20 years, I'll run away. So why I am still with DXN after 20 years? Because of what? Money. Because of the financial that I get. Then I told him, okay, this is me. I start to come up with my iPhone. I told him, do you have any destination in your mind that you want to go for a holiday? Paris. Wait. Paris. This is me. Any other way? Eka, do you want to go? Okay. Budapest? Oh. 4 times. Do you want to know how I fly? Sleeping, not sitting. Then he will believe. So I create a belief to the new member that this is the right company for him. For him, this is the company. And I already clear his mind that you are not going to fail in this company if you work hard because the product, the system is balanced. You have to know exactly what you are doing and exactly who you are facing, who you are sitting with. Then you will be able to convince him. You are all here, mostly you are already leaders, okay? If you are not having a very good financial testimonial, use your upline. You have so many uplines here that you can use, okay? This is Laszlo, this is Zabo, okay? Bushi. You see, the Hungarian name is so difficult to remember. Okay? Andrea, Isvan. But I remember your daughter very well. Panna cotta. The best dessert in the world. Okay? It's a panna. I recall panna cotta. Okay? Because I like to eat panna cotta. That is the only name that I can recall easily. So now, from now on, when you name your daughter, or your son, name food, okay? Dessert or whatever, okay? So people were easy to remember. So when you share about your experience in networking, you are building the trust in doing the DXN business with high commitment, okay? If they are doubt, if there is a doubt, if there is an uncertainty that they feel, they will not give you a high commitment. Okay? They will not give you. They will not go to the center and buy the whole box of coffee. Whole box of coffee to Indonesian is the month of salary, you know. It's 1 month salary, you know, to buy 1 box of coffee. It is not easy. Okay? So you have to convince. Once you can convince them, their mind is clear, they know what is DXN, then you can go to the next stage. So it's very important to give a full presentation about DXN. Full presentation. Okay? If they don't understand anything about the company, the full presentation, so when I talk after my speech, end up 30 minutes, I go down, I tell the member, give them the presentations. They already understand why they are here. They already have a belief, okay? Their mind is clear. Give the presentation, whole about company, product, system. And then request the member to read the member kit. How many of you read the member kit after you registered? After you're registered, you are given a member kit. How many of you read directly? Ten. Most of the distributor, when they get the member kit, they go back, they sleep with the member kit, and hoping tomorrow when they wake up, they got gold under their pillow. Okay? Most of the distributor, after registered, they never read the member kit. They just bring it home and put it there. So from now on, I always tell them, I am coming back tomorrow, so I want everyone to read the member kit. Why? Because it is very important. If they don't read, they don't understand, they don't know. After they read, I let them talk. Okay, you already read the member kit? Tell me your opinion. Ask me anything. If they don't read, they don't know where they are going, what they want to do, why the marketing plan is like this, why the condition is like this, what is Ganoderma, what is spirulina. Because during the presentation, you cannot share the whole product of the company, especially in Europe. Oh my God, you have so many drinks. You have, I think, 10 beverage products. Cream coffee, 3-in-1, black coffee, white coffee, Z-Mocha. Can you taste it in the same hours, the whole coffee? Can you drink all type of coffee within a day? See? So you won't be able to explain all the product, okay? Let them talk and you find out and they get their opinion about the DXN. Let them voice out, okay? So when I sit down the next day with Eka, I take you an example. I said, okay, now you tell me what you want to know. He asked me a lot of questions. When he asked me, start to ask me this, that, here, I know that I got him already. This will be my next diamond. I know. I know very well from what he asked, his opinion. And he started to ask me why, how. My previous time, I am like this, I'm like that. Okay? He started to voice up and I know already. Okay? My trip to Bali is very fruitful in the future. So I can go to Bali every week in the future. How nice my life is if I got a group. That is actually the main reason to build a group in Bali, so I can go to Bali every week. Oh, back to my second place. Okay. After they become a member, after they register, if they read the book, then you will know either they will be your consumer or a networker. You cannot ask a consumer to become a networker. You cannot just keep on calling. They will hang up your phone. Do you love to be called by salespeople? Do you love to be called by a blind sales marketing who ask you anything? Do you want to buy this? Do you want to buy that? You don't love. I don't like it. Okay? You also don't want. So you have to know whether either they are a consumer or a networker. If they are a consumer, you share the product, testimonial, you do the follow-up after purchase. Okay? You have to sell. You have to let them use the product. Then you have to follow up after sales. How many of you are calling your consumer the day after they buy, the day after they use the product? How many of you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most of the time, after our consumer get the product back home. The next day, we didn't follow up. I tell you, I don't know about your experience. My experience, if I don't call them, the product is still sealed. Sealed. They don't even use it. After I call, then they said, oh, I've forgotten. Okay, let me use it today, now. Then I change. After they buy, if they are buying in front of me, or if they are taking product from my home, from my place, I will tell them, if they buy RGGL, this is your glass of water. Take it out, swallow in front of me. Drink in front of me. I directly ask them to drink. They purchased already. Okay? They got the product, drink. Coffee, then I will get a hot water, pour a hot water, then I ask them, do you love your coffee strong or mild? They say strong, small cup of hot water, mix and drink in front of me. I want them to taste directly and tell me, how do you feel? If they want mild, then I put it more water in a cup, in a mug, mild. So because I have a lot of experience, how good is our coffee? Do you love DXN coffee? Yes. But do you know that a lot of people say, yuck. DXN coffee. They did not make to their taste. I love strong, but I put too much water. It become mild, tasteless. If I love mild, but I make it too little water, when I drink it, oh my God, this is so bitter. Away. So when I sell something to a new consumer, I will make sure they drink in front of me, then I ask. Same thing, the capsules or the powder, the spirulina, I will ask them use, especially the toothpaste. Do you have a toothpaste here? What is the original color of toothpaste? Don't talk about DXN color. White. Before you use DXN toothpaste, what is the color of the toothpaste that you are using? White. And suddenly, someone buy a toothpaste. Wow. Ooh. Ugly. Brown. Oh, I don't want to. See? You have to tell them. You have to use. If I go to the hotel, they provide you a lot of toothbrush. I don't use. I bring my own. But I always take home with me. Why? Because after a presentation at home, or when I do a home meeting, I will ask them, try the toothpaste. Come on, this is a new seal toothbrush. Try. I let them try. Then one people try, when they brush, they cannot speak. I speak. Feel the mean. See? Brush it, you see? Nice, you feel the mean, your teeth is clean, okay? Clean your mouth, then use your tongue to feel your teeth. So clean. That is the needs of the toothbrush, okay? So tonight, all the toothbrush, you bring it home with you from the room. Nice, yeah. See? So they forget about the colors already. You tell them that they are not scared with the color. So you have to follow up after purchasing. That is very important for a consumer. Then why a consumer? Don't keep on calling them. Let them use. If you have a new product update, you just give them update a new product. Okay? You start very slow. Okay? See, when I sell product, if the need is only the Ganoderma, I sell them the powder or the capsules. After few months, few repeat, then I will come with another product. Because it's not easy to take people's money from their pocket. You cannot empty the pocket in one time. You take it slowly. The next 3 months, RGGL and spirulina. Another month, extra toothpaste. Take money from their pocket slowly because they are their customer. They are your customer. Take it slowly until they didn't realize they use a lot of our product. I do it slowly. Sometimes they say they don't drink coffee. Okay, they keep on buying powder, Ganoderma, and I will come with my coffee. I love you so much, you keep on buying my product. I get an extra coffee for you. I know you don't like coffee, but I tell you, don't drink. Once you drink, you will get addicted. So I will ask them to start to drink, make them addicted. Then when the next time they buy, they add coffee. I also sometimes give them toothpaste free. Okay, after that, you gotta repeat all the toothpaste. Take money from your consumer pocket slowly. Okay? Keep in mind, a consumer may turn out to become a networker. I talk about Eka, the guys in Bali. The upline is actually living in Jambi, very far away. Jakarta to Jambi, flying 1 hour, 30 minutes. Then from there, I have to take a bus. 3 to 4 hours to reach the small town, where the upline of Eka, the one that I show you with the motorcycle full of product. When I met him in the first time, people asked me, why you go to that small town? I said that, I see a hope. I meet someone, I see a hope. I keep on going back, Keep on going back. 2 months, one time, 2 months, one time. I said that I'm going to get someone from this city. I met Habibi. In the beginning, he said that, I don't want. The girlfriend said that, bang, why don't we try? Why don't we try? So I said that, how about this? Use the product. He get the product for himself, for the mother. Magics come out. The mother, after a week, told him that, I feel good. My leg is not numb. It's not cold at night. I feel warm. Then the mother asked the daughter to use the one with insulin. 6 months after that, no insulin. Then Habibi said that, this is something. After 1 year and 3 months, Habibi become double diamond. A consumer who say no, but because of the product, today, he is a double diamond. He is actually also a lecturer. Do you know how much a lecturer making in Indonesia? Honestly, I never know. When I asked him, Habibi, how much do you make? 400 euro. 40 euro, my dear friends. I was like, 40 euro? A day, a month. I said, no wonder you cannot get married. I told the girlfriend, how long are you all together? She said, plan few years already. I said, why you don't get married? No house. I said, if you wait your boyfriend to buy you a house with 40 euro a month, you will never get married. So I tell them, you know how much they are making now? The girlfriend and Habibi both together? 1,000 euro. After 1 year, 3 months. 1,000 euro. So you have to have a belief that one day your consumer may be your networkers. And they are so excited. Okay? Then, if they want to do the business, you listen to them. Ask them. I told you already about DXN. I told you everything about me. I asked you to read about the member kit. Tell me. Ask me. Give me the questions. They ask question, you have to solve every question. They will ask. You have to get all the questions because they are going to become your networkers. You have to get the question, the doubt, the negative that they have. Okay? They will tell you, oh, my friends don't want. My friends don't want to join. My friends don't want to consume. Okay? Then I will start to ask them actually what is happening, then I will solve the problem. You need to solve their problem. If they are networkers, if they already want to become your networkers, you don't communicate with them, you don't know what is their problem, what is in their mind. That is why, personally, HQ sometimes asks me in Indonesia, Budiman, Aziz told me, can you do an online training? Until today, I told him that the internet connection is bad. It's really bad. But I myself, I don't like the training using internet. I keep on looking at the monitor and typing. I said, I don't feel it. Why? I don't feel the connection. I keep on talking, I don't know how the reaction. Smiling, understanding, cold like you, before, now no. Okay. So I prefer face-to-face. So you have to clear the negative. You got my point until now? Am I speaking a very good English? The translator is doing good? Or otherwise, I'm going to speak Hungarian language. Kusunu. What? Kusunu. So if someone in front of you want to be serious about DXN business, work with them. You have to tell them, you have to teach them, know well the product. Dr. Lim said, if you want to be successful in DXN, you have to be the products. You have to know well about the products. You have to tell them how to order, okay? In Europe, again, you're very lucky. The product will knock your door. Dong, dong. Right. We don't have online buying. No, we cannot do that. Okay? Shipping. Wow, shipping is very expensive because it has to fly sometimes for 5-6 hours, you know. Transportation is very expensive. Okay? So sometimes I do also do the shipment. They order through my WhatsApp, I pack at home, I get a maid pack, then I go to the courier company, send. You have to teach them how to order the product based on what you are having now. They have to order. If you are serious, I told him, if you are serious about this business, I want you to use the product. Buy. Order now. Order. Ask them to order. Don't wait. Don't just say that, okay, you have to use the product. How many of your new members really, after join, order and use the product? One out of 10 or 1 out of 50? You have to ask them directly. Buy. Buy. Then use. Order, use. Then tell them, I don't know whether you can use the sellings or not here. Okay? You have to fit it to your conditions. Okay? Then, second, you have to start sponsoring. I told Eka, if you are serious about this business, first, order the product. Second, I want you to share the business to your friends. If you can do 2 of these, I am coming back to Bali and I am going to do a meeting for you. I don't request 10, I don't request 20. I only want 4 or 5. There's no need for me to do 100. So just give me 4 or 5. I will help you to convince them. I will help you to sponsor them. As long as you are willing to start these 2. I sent my people a text, the upline. Wait for me after my Budapest trip. I'm going to Mexico. Once I come back, I will be at your hometown. Oh, they say that, okay, we are waiting. Okay. So you have to ask them to do this too. If they are networkers, they want to build a business, these 2 is a package. You cannot separate it. They have to do both. If they are willing to commit to do DXN as a business, they have to understand the marketing plan. Marketing plan is extremely important. It looks easy, but give you headache. Marketing is so simple. Accumulation, become a star agent. 3-star agent, star ruby. 6-star agent, diamond. 1 diamond, executive diamond. 2 diamond, 3 diamond, 10 diamond, you become a crown. Then 20 diamond, you become a crown ambassador. So easy. But I tell you, headache. That is why I always tell my people now, you need to understand the marketing plan. Why I joined DXN? 20 years ago, I told my upline, draw the plan. Draw the plan for me. One thing, I already know Ganodharma. Now I want to know your marketing plan. They just draw. Okay. Draw, then I can understand very fast because I'm very smart. No, because I used to do networking. I know. Okay? Don't think the marketing plan is very simple. The marketing plan is not simple. Looks simple, but a lot of things inside. Okay? I will not tell you every single step because if I tell you every single step, 1 hour is not enough. Okay? The marketing plan, if they understand, this will allow the member to plan and better for a stronger network. So they know. Previously, when we started DXN back in Indonesia, I always tell them, star agent, star ruby, diamond. That is why I have a lot of diamonds. But how many crown diamonds do you have? To become a star agent, very easy. We have plenty of star agents. You have a lot of star agents under the organization. How many become ruby? How many become diamond? Why? Then how many is crown diamond? You want to know why? Because from the right beginning, you didn't tell them the real way to become a networker. To me, now I change. I change a lot. I tell my people, how many lines do you want to have? Unlimited. Before I used to say 6 first. No. I told them now, no. How many friends do you have? How many family do you have? How many girlfriend do you have? How many boyfriend do you have? All are front line. Unlimited. Then build strong network. Right from the beginning, because you know already they want to become a member, they want to become a networker, they are serious about the DXN business. Build as many as possible, then go deep. As far as you can go. Now I will tell my new member, what is your target? crown diamond. Long ago when we started DXN 20 years ago, be a diamond, be a diamond, be a diamond. And everyone work to become a diamond. After they become a diamond, they are, I am a diamond. You see, how happy you are when you become a diamond. Yes, I am a diamond. Yes, diamond. Then after that, diamond. I realized that it is so easy to make someone to become a diamond, but it is so difficult to make them to become a double diamond. Is double diamond easy? Only 4 diamonds. It is very easy to become an executive diamond because everyone will teach them to become a diamond. So when your downline become a diamond, executive diamond, very easy. But to become a double diamond is very difficult. So look into your organization. That is actually happens. Now, every time I go, everywhere I go, to someone new, I will tell them, crown diamond. What is your target? Crown diamond. Even he is now just become a member, I put on his head, remember Eka, I want you to become a crown diamond. So I put in his mind, the target is crown diamond. A diamond is making a little bit of money. That is why a lot of diamonds quit. Even a lot of double diamond quit. But if you can become a crown diamond, you will never quit. Because crown diamond making a lot of money. So now on, every time I got a new member who is serious, I told them, unlimited frontline, and you have to become the crown diamond. Change. Whatever mistake that I have done in the past, change. Okay? Provide training. We have a regular new distributor orientations. Okay? Depending on how many new members already come out. You need a training to them because they totally not understand about DXN. Okay? Normally we do about 20 people in a small room, then we start to do the NDO. Product knowledge training. Our product is very good. Okay? Like Osler told you, we can use our coffee just to... Done? Huh? Okay. Are you sure? Oh, okay. I looked at the watch wrongly just now, sorry. You need to teach them, actually, the product. We can sponsor someone very easily with our coffee. The taste, incredible. The health, fantastic. Okay? They get the benefits. Okay? But if they understand more, because they want to do the business, they understand more about the product knowledge, you give them a complete DXN. So they can do the same to their downline. If I cannot understand all the products, I won't be able to be here. I won't be able to dare to share a lot of things. Okay? So from now on, once you got a new member, know well who they are, what they are going to be in DXN, consumer or your networkers. Make sure that they hit crown, and they have to know trainings, the products, and the marketing plan. Okay? And our Mr. Ghani has a book that you can use, actually, the guidance. Okay? You can get a book from Mr. Ghani, because I cannot share with you everything within 1 hour. Okay? And I hope in the future, when I come back, I wish to come back now in the future, because I feel the warm, no longer cold. So I hope what I share with you in this 1 hour time, at least to give you an idea what you have to do with a new member. Thank you.
Great, Budiman. It's been great. We just hoped, we just hope, 1 minute. We just hope time could stop, because when you speak, we feel time is lost, so, but one thing I picked up from there is one nice dancing step, Budiman's dancing step. You do something like this. Okay, we'll do it together, okay? How is that?
Pocket.
5 times.
Oh, money, fill the pocket.
Money, fill the pocket. Money, fill the pocket. Money, fill the pocket. Take it down, okay? That's Budiman. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.